Hi, I'm Ben Martin, and this is my persuasive speech. People have one or two different feelings when they think about African safari hunting. They can either be filled with excitement or with disgust. When it comes to a subject like this, what side do you take? Are you for hunting African animals, or are you for protecting them? What if I told you these two different things can work together to benefit animals in the end? After researching studies done by ecologists and conservationists, from scholarly sites, I, Ben Martin, might be able to change your mind. Trophy hunting can be good because it can help conservation efforts of endangered animals by influencing African economies, protecting species of animals as a whole in exchange for one, and by preventing poaching by illegal hunters. So trophy hunting in Africa can have a huge economic value. When trophy hunters go to hunt big game animals such as elephants, rhinos, and lions, they don't just go to Africa and start shooting. Hunters have to acquire permits and also buy the rights to hunt certain animals. These permits are very costly. For example, the Dallas Safari Club once sold a permit to hunt an adult male black rhino for $350,000. So if you look at behind me on the screen, you can see many different prices of permits you can buy. Most notable, a male lion can go for $28,000, a black impala for $40,000, and a Cape buffalo for $17,000. Now I know what you're thinking. How does this help animals? This can help animals in Africa because the majority of the money from the permits and all the other expenses required to hunt big African game are given to the African government. The government then distributes the money to conservation efforts and to pay locals who live with these animals. The locals are paid to keep the animals safe by warding off poachers. The African government can also use the money to hire armed guards to watch over endangered animals. Money also can be used to protect the animals by harvesting them as well. The African agencies that regulate hunting do not just let hunters choose random animals. They choose animals with certain factors like old age, inability to reproduce, or because it kills other animals of the same or different species. These animals are causing harm to their own species and are endangering others. They can also take up room and food for other animals in which they need to survive. Hunters are not the people we should be offended at. We should be outraged with poachers. The real enemies are the poachers. In Africa, there are fierce poachers that systematically kill animals to make profit. For example, when poachers kill elephants, all that is used are their tusks, leaving behind the entire body. Poachers who perpetuate these to make a profit when illegal hunters pay to hunt these animals ethically. In a recent study by National Geographic, says hunters would rather hunt an animal that needs to be killed even if the trophy is of low quality. Without trophy hunting, there is no way to combat poachers illegally killing animals. I hope these reasons have helped you feel more sympathetic towards trophy hunting. Hunting is a necessary part of all ecosystems and is especially important economically to many countries. I know how you feel. African game animals are beautiful creatures, also who also deserve a fighting chance. So don't hate the hunter who hunts these animals legally. As our 26th president and renowned conservationist Theodore Roosevelt once wrote, the excellent people who protest against all hunting and consider sportsmen as enemies to wildlife are ignorant of the fact that in reality, they're the most important factor in keeping the larger and more valuable creatures from total extinction.